How do you create a successful AI company when every day there's thousands of new people entering the market? I'm about to launch my Genius.AI company. I just got done speaking to dozens of the biggest leaders at a massive multi-level marketing company. If this thing hits, this could legitimately be a multi-billion-dollar business that is going to be global. Is it going to work? Stay tuned. Let's find out.
Here we go. We are here in Utah, Snowmass. I'm about to present basically Genius.AI to the entire MLM community. We're about to see him on stage. So here's the game plan today. We are here to inspire people and help spread the vision of having an extraordinary product launch for Genius.AI. So we're building everything right now. We're in the pre-launch phase, and we are going to be hyping up the leadership team. That way everyone explains, because there's going to be like 28 people in the room that all have thousands of people underneath them. There's about 60,000 total in their downline. And I'm showing this tool and help giving them the presentation and the rundown, inspiring them to be really excited for it. So in order to do that, we made this presentation. I'm about to show it to them, and let's go hit this thing. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Kell.
This is so dope. It's so cool how this is all coming together right now in terms of like, now we're here, and now we're going to mingle with all the AI people. All the MLM people. I'm about to take the MLM community by storm. And they don't even know about AI. I saw the stupidest shit in a competitor's presentation, and some of the audience was like, wow, this is amazing. It is crazy what's about to happen here. And so we're going to see what kind of reactions we get.
What is it that Awaken's building? I love kind of just to look around the room and to see you guys. Thank you for being the leaders. And so I wanted to share with you guys some stuff that's really, really unique in this space. And that's where I brought in some people that are experts in this AI field, where we could create something that is like a companion product. We want to create the tools that help that happen. And so I'm going to have a good friend of mine. This guy is a self-made multimillionaire, and he is the owner, or one of the owners of Mindvalley, which I don't know if you know that company, but it's a personal development company, super huge. He's the guy that put Mindvalley on their e-commerce trajectory that they're on right now, resulting in hundreds of millions of dollars in sales. So he has created a platform for us to be able to take all of that online expertise and to create an environment that we don't have to teach people how to do it. We've got a tool that helps them do it. Way, way ahead of our time. This is the kind of stuff that can really reignite the momentum in your groups. Please help me welcome my good buddy, Peter Kell, to the project. Honored to go through Genius.AI. Peter, show them why we're so excited.
I'm really excited to say there is like going to be an absolute sweep that is going to happen across all industries. AI is going to really take a place in all industries, but the ability to help people get up to speed on how to sell, on how to talk, on what to do, on how to be a leader. I'm going to introduce you guys to Genius.AI. Direct sales revolution is here. So let me just give you a quick background on myself. Roddy did a really good job. I've been in the space making videos that sell products for the last 6 years. Partner in Mindvalley, successful business coach, founder of Genius.AI. But my story with this really begins when I kind of hit the top of the mountain in my own industry, which is kind of, I'm a big believer in like mastery and believing the best of what you do. But there was a moment when my campaigns, literally I had, out of the top 4 campaigns in the world, I had 3 of the 4 biggest campaigns on the entire earth. I kind of hit this internal struggle where I was like, what do I do? Do I just stay doing this all the time? I don't really know what to do. I don't know how to move forward in my career. And then I came across a quote from Neil Donald Walsh. A true master is not the one who's the best in the world, but the one who creates the most masters, right? I could just start spending the rest of my life helping people. So I put together this program called the VSL Masterclass. This was like my kind of flagship program. It was very expensive to get involved. And we started getting some people some insane results. We were teaching them, how do you make a video that sells your product at scale through advertising the same way that I had done it? And people were blowing up. But it was an expensive program, and I wanted to like get a lot of the younger crowd in, because I had so many people reaching out that just couldn't afford it. So we dropped the price, and lo and behold, I discovered a big problem with leveling up these beginners. It took too long for them to get up to speed, and they were really struggling to duplicate what I was trying to tell them, right? There's this huge skill barrier. Like any industry, it takes a long time to really understand what to do. So of course, when AI came out, we're like, hey, is it possible for AI to do all this work for them? AI is pretty incredible based on what it can do. So we put together this program called VSL.AI. So we train the AI, once it knows everything about you and your product and your story, it can suddenly rewrite all of the best VSLs in the world, these videos in the world, to sell your product. It was incredible. The reviews that we got were off the rocker. I even had a 73-year-old guy who was becoming a copywriter, never got a job in his entire career because he was too old, too slow, the young people were taking over, finally landed his first job as a copywriter using this tool. He had no idea what he was doing. The whole thing is push button easy. You need to know nothing, and you can get brought up to speed very instantly. Then one day I run into this guy, right? Funny story, I'm having my friend, who's one of the world's greatest supplement formulators, stay at my house, and one day someone comes to pick him up in Laguna Beach, and it's Rodney. They use the same supplement formulator that my friend is. I show him this tool, and he's like, hey, this is pretty interesting. You know, it turns out that a lot of network marketing struggles with the same thing. They just don't know what to do or say. They don't know how to get started, and they're also struggling to duplicate exactly what's being taught to them and what their leaders are being told. And so he's like, hey, it's the same problem. Could you make a white label version for us and kind of take what you have and see if you can move it in this industry and see if we can create something extraordinary? And that's what I'm going to introduce you guys today. This is Awaken.AI. Powered by Genius.AI. We just did this amazing rebrand. I didn't think it was possible. This is a 7-figure domain name. This is the most valuable way to position yourself in this industry. So this is a co-pilot that knows exactly what you need to say to build your brand, recruit, and sell. What if you were there 24/7, whispering in their ear exactly what they need to say, looking over their shoulder, telling them exactly what to put the block, no, you put it wrong, do it like that. We've taken what we've had and we're transforming it for a super amazing, exciting launch that's happening in January that I think is going to completely revolutionize this whole space. Based on your personality type, we do an AI personality type on you, and we train the AI on exactly who you are deeply so that it can know exactly what to say if you want to inspire positivity in other people, if you want to share your life, show the dream, start a conversation, being a role model for chasing your dreams, which most people left behind. That is Awaken.AI, powered by Genius.AI. And I couldn't be more excited to help blow this thing up with everybody. Thank you so much.
All right, we have some time for questions and answers.
So you know I own, right, I have it, your thing, right?
Oh, cool.
So I just bought it a little while ago. I was like, super brandy new. He's right. You sent like a 3-minute video in this email. I never even watched the whole thing. I stopped you and like posted it out and sold $10,000 worth of stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah, super easy.
With the tool?
Yeah.
You made a video with the tool.
I didn't even make a video. I just used your copy.
Oh, you saw the copy, you read it.
It was better than me, and I'm pretty good.
It was better than you.
Oh yeah. So what's the difference between, like, so I have this.
Yeah.
Should I be using that just for like video scripting? Like, what's the difference?
Yeah, so VSL.AI was built specifically for advertisers who need to make Facebook ads and YouTube ads and need to sell their product very directly. And some of the bigger differences is having leaders now involved, because before it was just you're solo, you got something to sell, you're by yourself. Now we have this tier structure with leaders. Yeah, those are the core differences. It's just the demographic are the two biggest things.
And I just look at it, and thank you, Peter. Warm applause for Peter. Our guest, Peter Kell, fantastic, unbelievable. I hope that you started to see why you were so excited in the first.
Little quick navigation tool because I'm Tina. Tina Race.
Cool. I'll see you. Okay, fun. Hey, I'm Chip. What's up, Chip? Nice to meet you. Yeah, love your time.
Anyway, Stephanie said, "Oh, you got to take a look at this," and she just didn't get with me on it.
Yeah. You should get it. Or yourself too.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Peter's presentation was so mind-blowing, and more than anything, the best part was watching people react to it. Like women being like, "What? Yes!" Like writing notes, like, "Wait, this is," like I could hear them talking like, "This is gonna change our life," and just seeing people's immediate response. And it's just the beginning. But what's cool is that it's so simple that even with the information shared, just a presentation, you could see people's minds going.
Peter was able to take the platform and explain the pain points that the average person experiences in building a direct sales organization, and then showing how the AI tool was the simple answer to the problem that they've always had, and that is getting a group of people to do something over and over and over. Peter nailed it. The field leaders loved it. They all engaged and they had lots of questions at the end, lots of ideas. This is going to be a groundbreaking platform for direct salespeople.
So I'm not a big AI person. It's just kind of come into my wheelhouse in the last year where multiple cronies have been talking to me more and more about it. I've been hearing it more and more over the last 12 months. Hearing Peter go over everything, really discuss how it can help somebody specifically to our particular business in such an evergreen space of direct sales, how it can take a new person from thinking like an employee coming into our opportunity and going to entrepreneur status right away, using this technology and helping them get into action so they can get into making exposures right away. I think this system is ingenious. And this is just the beginning for us in this relationship. So I think we've got a long way to go, but we've got a lot of content to cover, and it's going to be a good relationship, and I'm looking forward to it.
Hi, my name's Dawn Johnson, and I am super excited about this AI technology that is coming to us and our company because it is going to explode our world. I am super excited to take this to the people that need the help and the guidance and the support. You don't need to be an expert using this. It's going to take you where you want to be without the experience. I think the biggest takeaway for me is somebody who struggles, right? I have dyslexia, right? So putting words together and like this is going to help me so much. And I know it's going to help so many of my clients because I know a lot of them have similar struggles. So buckle your seatbelts because we're going for a ride.
So for us, it was really kind of realizing all the things that we do to provide tools for the field. This becomes a very easy answer of how we can support them in their effort. I think the excitement from that part of it, working with the marketing team and understanding that the tools that we're preparing for them now can easily be duplicated by themselves.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you feel like this can actually help drive revenue?
Oh, a 10. Absolute 10.
How so?
Because the biggest issue that we have is people not knowing what to do. And this is a very simple step-by-step system to kind of onboard that person and get them to what they need to do from an activity standpoint to have success.
I think for me, the biggest thing was taking people from knowledge to action is always the slowest part for us. So having them in action on day one. It's like, how do I incorporate it into my life, my day? It's their words, it's their language, and now they're in action faster. So that's where we're able to hit revenue faster and grow faster. So
I think the aha moment is providing that tool that our teams are going to be able to really do all the social media posting. I hear it all the time. I don't want to do a video. I don't know what to say, what to do, how to do it. Now we have a package that gives it all to them.
Yeah.
So it's going to be huge.
I'm like an old guy on social media. I don't know how to really push it. I don't know how to do TikTok. I don't know really how to use my Instagram. So I think that this is going to help me take my marketing to the next level. And I do pretty well in marketing, right? Just because I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy. So now I can mix that in. For an absolute newbie who doesn't know how to get started with any company or our company in specific, it's going to be a game changer.
Watching your faces. What were your, tell me what your thoughts were on hearing this presentation.
It's absolutely opening the floodgates for people who have maybe joined us, who really have no ability or understanding of how to start that first step, that first post, how to create a brand for themselves. It almost evens the playing field a little bit for somebody who's coming in to be able to not be worried about being a content creator, but to utilize something that's so simple in their back office. Click, pull in, and it's done. And creating that conversation and understanding what's the next thing to go to, what's the next thing to say.
All right, we just had an amazing day releasing everything. Everybody loved it. Everybody freaked out. Now, in order to get our product launch dialed in, we have to do a few things. We got to make the videos to be able to have them share it with their friends so that they understand it. We're preparing for a 14-day free trial, 3-week-long experience. We're going to be training everybody. So I'm here. I skipped out of the beginning session so that I could work really hard on making sure the video's dialed in. That way I can show it to everybody. But right now I'm being forced to go tubing because I need to talk to more people. I don't want to do that. I want to go to work because I've been tubing a million times and this is the opportunity of a lifetime. But here I am going tubing anyway. So we're going to have our laptop. We're going to work on the bus. It's about an hour ride. We'll make sure we get it done. And yeah, that's it.
Guys, we're here. Snowbird Mountain in Utah. We're about to go hit the slopes in tube, baby.
Hey, what's up, Pete? How you doing, buddy?
What's up? What are we doing?
We're getting ready to go tubing!
Let's go. Okay, so I am now. Can you hear me?
Top cloud.
All right, so I am super excited. I didn't want to come on this trip because they told me I had to make this dope as fuck 90-second long ad for Genius.AI collabing with Awaken Revolution. So I got it fucking done. And I wasn't gonna go until they told me it was an hour-long ride here, and I realized I could do it on the way. Yeah, so we got it done. I'm super excited. Now we can go have fun. Make sure you get that shit done before the other stuff happens. Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God!
Okay.
What happened to me?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hang on.
Awaken!